Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green Save. Welcome back to the channel as well, guys. We are back for another 2 games in today's episode of the London Green Save. We have played 6-1-5, meaning we are on 15 points. The only team that we lost to was Spellthorne, the team that is up above us. If we take a look at the overview of the league, you can see they are 6-0-0. We are 5-0-1. One loss against Spellthorne. It was a 2-0 loss. Today we've got 2 more league games. One of them against Wiseman West. That's actually the next game. And then I think we've got Thornton. So both teams that are, yes, we do have Thornton, that are struggling a little bit. You know, they're a little bit further down. 19th and 18th. And then Hayes and Hillingdon. That'll be next time before our first ever knockout game, a cup game, and we're really going to try and do well in that game. So tactically, we're going to have a look at what the opposition, it's wing play once again. It is wing play. Okay, well, we're going to have to make a little bit of a change here. Olafson's going to come out for Alfie Cutbush to start. But any other tactical changes, really, I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going to up the tempo a tad. That's fine for high press or, you know, where we want to play on the pitch. I think I'm going to... Yeah, we'll change it to a counter press today and just see how that works. It's going to be the idea of getting the ball back as quickly as possible in order to, well, basically go and damage the opposition as quickly as possible. So we're going to go by average rating, are we, or are we not? What have we got? Declan Gregory has actually got a better average rating than McSkeen and has played less minutes. So let's get him in there. And we've got Lucas Dennison, who could come in for Richard Hughes. And again, has played less minutes. So let's get him in and give him a go. Ben Horn. Yeah, Ben Horn is a good player, not going to lie. But I think that's probably the only change, the only real changes I'm going to make. Cutbush, Embleton, Ruddock, Dennison, Gregory Tadeka, and both the wingers can move up if we need them to. Other than that, let us go. It wants me to go very attacking. You know what? We'll start attacking. We won't start very attacking, but we'll start attacking. And hopefully they will be happy with that. Everyone's happy with the formation, with the instructions. Okay, cool. I want to see some goals. That's what we're after. If we're going attacking, I want to see some goals. Righto. Let's kick off. We're on the extended highlights. I'm going to call for the demand more after maybe 5 or 10 minutes. You don't got to shout for it straight away. And already Cutbush has won that ball back for us. Exactly what we want. Spellthorne. Oh, corner ball. Doesn't look like Spellthorne are playing today. That one's been blocked out. Gregory's going to recover it. Gives it into Tadeka, who shoots it wide. It's early signs. Early signs. It's okay. Langley are on the score sheet. So are Thornton. Thornton moving up to 15th. Just with that one goal. I mean, it is early doors, of course, in the season. So every goal, you know, suddenly changes the complexion of the league table. Go on, you can win that. Well done, Cutbush. Dennison, play it forward. You've got numbers. Ruddock there. Lovely. Get it into the middle or go yourself. I think there's got to be a whip across. Not quite. Turner Gilligan does do just that. Dennison jumps. It's going to come out to Joseph, our wing-back, who whips it across, and it's well gathered by the goalie. Okay, I'm going to throw out our... Oh, no, cancel that. We're going to throw out the demand more, because after 10 minutes, while the highlights are going our way, we have not scored. We have not really had a clear-cut chance, and maybe this is it. Gregory, one-on-one. For some reason, he turned that way. Why did he not just go straight and try and put the ball in the back of the net? I don't know. Tadeka on the corner, whips it in, goes to kind of the middle of the box. Gregory to Tadeka to Mason. Back nowhere. Offside. okay. Okay, Roddick's having a good reaction to our demand more, fired up by the feedback. And Carr, that's good. Everyone else is kind of like, not worried about it. Tadeka with the free kick, it's well saved, and we are... Okay, all the highlights are going our way, which does tell me that we're the team in the ascendancy, and at some point, we've got to make it count. Chambers on... Oh, okay. Nothing there. Oh, lovely pass. And it's in. That was a brilliant bit of play. Let's see the replay of that one. Joseph with the throw-in into Dennison, straight to Cutbush. Dennison gives that pass and then instantly turns into the box, gets himself into a good position. Keeper is not going to get into the corner there. And that defender, well, the defender did try and make the block, but it wasn't going to work. Sam Carr goes long. Gregory will be able to get on the end of that, which is great. Looks for a pass back. It's all the way back to Turner Gilligan. Back to forward again to Roddick. Back to Turner Gilligan. Inside. Cutbush is there. Shoots it from distance and it's well saved. And I'm going to call up a calm down here. Oh, Embleton's not happy with that. Everyone else is kind of okay. Embleton not happy. Free kick. Okay, Roddick gave away the free kick. Right, we've got 2 games at 2-0. We've got our game at 1-0 and no goals anywhere else. Okay, the opposition just passing it around, trying to find their way. We've done well to cover things off and really slow down that attack, which is good. But they've still got it. And if they've still got it, there is opportunities. Okay, yep, good cover, good stuff. There's space out on the left. Chambers is through. Shoots it over the bar. That's fine. Camberley have scored in their game 1-0 to them. We've got 64% possession. 8 shots to 5. Mentality is a real strong thing, isn't it? It really is. I even reckon we could throw the wingers forward and just absolutely overload our opposition here. Tadeka's been tackled poorly, gets a free kick. However, that wasn't the highlight. Okay, Tadeka through, turn, Taft's taking him out. That's a yellow card. He's already picked up 1. And that's the second one. And they instantly make a change because Corley Taff gets sent off for Wiseman, and that's just going to make their day go from bad to worse. Langley are 4-0 up in 40 minutes. Goodness. Make that 5. My word, what the heck, Langley. Just dominating in their game. Outrageous stuff. Okay, look at the analytical data. Look how compact they are. My word. Our centre-backs, what the heck. Let's really push it. Let's push it. Actually, no. We'll wait until we've got another goal. Let's get another goal and then we'll push up and just really squeeze the opposition. Because they could hit us on the counter-attack, make it 1-1, and then I'm there like, no! Why has this happened? For example, with passes like that, that was really bad. Not good. Okay, I'm going to call for another demand more. They've all reacted poorly to it, but you're against 10 men. You're having all the chances. I really do think we should be another goal up. Dennison, the goal scorer. It's blocked. It goes. Oh, Turner Gilligan will recover. Whips it in. No. Blocked. Corner ball. What are we going to do with it? Embleton whips it in. Mason jumps. Dennison will recover. Plays it back to Embleton, who's going to look for a pass. He does. Dennison. Oh, okay. Well cleared. No penalty. Russell went in too hard on Lucas Dennison there. We've got a penalty. Tyrese Roddick is going to step up and... It is once again saved. And it stays at 1-0. Okay, Cutbush on the ball. Up to Ruddock. Good. Into Dennison. Lovely. Lovely pass out wide. Joseph in acres. They are so compact. Embleton across. Doesn't need to go across. He puts it in the back of the net himself. And from having a penalty that should have made it 2-0, the highlight continues. And we make it 2-0 through open play instead. Joseph out wide. Embleton just loses his marker there really nicely. And then just fires it low. And I think may have even megged the keeper to make it 2-0. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed. Okay. Now I feel happier throwing the wing backs forward. And we're just going to attack. Why not? There we go. There we go. It's out and out attack. I'm not going to change it to very attacking because I feel like that is a bit unnecessary. Especially the way we're playing at the moment. There's only one team kind of involved in this game right now. There's only one team attacking, one team threatening, and it's us. So let's go out there and let's grab another goal. Let's grab another one. Let's grab 2 more. Keep going. Okay, changes to be made. McSkeen's going to come on for one of them. Yeah, for Tadeka, that's okay. And I'll save my last substitution, Stefan Clark, for if we need it. It's kind of harsh that Ruddock's player rating tanks because of the penalty miss. You know, like it is going to do that. You know, you should be scoring it. But other than that, you know, he's probably had a decent game, you know, probably done his best to help the team out. Gregory from distance, and it's in! Well, I'm glad I didn't take Gregory off because he's just put one in from beyond the box. What a goal that was. We're going to see this one. Mason on the ball, sent it to Turner Gilligan, who is now, you know, playing as an inverted fullback. He's all the way up the pitch. Gregory from distance all the way. That might even be in off the post. Lovely goal. 3-0. I'm going to praise the team for that lovely bit of play. And I don't know if we're going to see a positive reaction from it. Let's just see if this does change. Well done. Okay, they've missed the... well, it was kind of on the turn. The ball is falling. And, yep, everyone is happy. Well, except for McSkeen, but he's only just come on. If he could grab a goal, I'm sure he would be happy as well. Turner Gilligan up the right-hand side, moving forward as we've asked him to. You know, we've told him to go forward. Ruddock on there. And look at that. We're just leaving the centre-backs at the back because we are in absolute control of this game. Howard, Embleton's there. Or Joseph. Yep, that works as well. Inside, shoots it. Saved. We are indeed in the groove. Like I said, there is one team threatening. And it is the London Greens. Good ball in. Mason recovers, shoots, blocked, turned away, gets it out. But it's us again, and it's going to come back, and we're going to go for that 4th goal. Come on. Ruddock back to Carr, forward to Howard, all the way across. Embleton's there. Joseph making a run. Go back instead. That's all right. Embleton again. Joseph this time. No, other way. Dennison out wide. That's going to go to no one. But we're going to recover it because we are just so freaking high up the pitch right now. Turner Gilligan. Inside? No, back to Carr. Fine. Turner Gilligan again. Ruddock's there. Goes back again. And again. Here we go. Inside Dennison. Lovely. Inside again. McSkeen. Turn. Pass. Shoot it, Howard. Does shoot it. Well saved. That was a good bit of play. Good working out of the space where we're going to go. Having the fullbacks forward when we're controlling the game this much is ideal. That's going to run out of play. And we've still got 5 minutes or so to go. There's still a goal, you know, there's still chances for goals is what I'm saying. Mason, Joseph, forward, Embleton's there. No, inside, Dennison, go, Gregory, get a run on. Out to Joseph, into the middle. Keeper doesn't really clear it confidently. And Kerr's going to bring it down. Turner Gilligan's there or Dennison. Now Turner Gilligan. Nice. Ruddock's there. Good. go and then pass or shoot. It doesn't matter. He shoots it way, way over the bar. And unfortunately, Ruddock is really not having a great game. I kind of feel bad for the guy. Let's make that last change. And I'm going to make it for Stefan Clark. And I'm just going to slot him in the middle. And we're going to play this weird 5 at the back, 3 centre-backs, wing-backs all the way forward. Gregory with another long shot. This time it's saved. And now the sub will come on. And oh, I can't even make a call or anything. Everyone, look, they're all happy. They're playing well. They're winning this game 3-0. They've got 3 points in the bag. Probably thinking about the next game already. Joseph, find a cross maybe? No, goes back. Kind of gives it away cheaply there. That's actually Joseph's fault. I'm not going to say that's on Clark. He's just come on and you make a pretty weak pass to him and expect him to run onto it like that. No, no, no. Howard out on the right this time. Goes back. Inside. Dennison maybe shoots it. He does shoot it. That's okay. Corner ball. Time is almost done. Let's just praise the team one more time. Give them a bit of positivity. And off that corner. I mean, time's almost done. Howard whips it in. Gregory back post. No. Caught by the goalie. And that will be that. Okay, really, really, really dominant performance in that game. Stats, percentages, possession, everything in our favour. So many more shots. Just genuinely, one team was in that game and it was us. Let's quickly... Oh, okay, I can load up those stats when we get off, or would it show here? No, okay, it won't show there. A nice little boost to the goal difference. And with games in hand over Shepherd's Bush and some other teams, we're just doing all right at the start of this season. It's working just as you might hope it would. Where's the 22 shots to 2, 2.5 XG to 0.3, 70-30. And of course, they had a man sent off. I kind of forgot about that. Unbeaten home run is 10 games. Not bad. And two goals for Luke March in the 5-0 win for Langley. Sammy O'Rourke. Sammy O'Rourke, I guess, did have a good game. And does actually have some pretty handy stats. Somewhat. Patterson opts to stay. That's nice. And heads up about McSkeen. He wants a few more games. Okay. Understood. Okay, I'm going to click continue. We've only got 3 days to get to the Thornton Heath Wanderers game. They've actually moved up to 12th because they got a win. Good for them. Yep. Offers in for players. If they leave, they leave. That's what can happen, but we don't want them to. Wow. Okay. Andre Charles. Is Andre Charles actually in... He's in the first team. Because he's cover for Embleton. Have I got more cover? I don't. I don't really feel like I can let him go. Yeah. I can't let him go. He is cover for Embleton if there's any kind of trouble with Embleton. So, yeah. Not going to let him go cheaply. Or at all in this case. Okay, they're playing wing play again. It worked last time. So I guess the tactic will stay the same. Match load is good. McSkeen wants a start. Fine, I'll give him a start for Tadeka. I'll also make a couple of other changes just to rotate the team and keep everyone kind of fresh. So Turner Gilligan goes to the left back and Levi Flint comes in. Rufus Salmon can have a start. That's good. Cutbush can... Yeah, we'll swap out for Finnegan. That's not bad. Let's give Nathan Evans a run out. And Gregory, with that goal, He's going to get himself another attack, and then we'll play Ben Thorne for Denison. Okay, that'll do it. Just got to load into the Thornton game, which won't take long, but hopefully it won't take long. We'll see. But hopefully we can just keep going with the way we played in that last game. We were all over them, moved the attackers forward, made it difficult for them to get any kind of foothold in the game. And yeah, ultimately, lack of directness. Okay. They're giving me, they're being mean. They're giving me issues on loan at Merchant, so I can't grab it. But that looks like a decent player. Okay, we'll give some praise. Lovely. And we'll give some... pull your socks up. Come on, get yourself into it. 4-3 for Woking. So they actually move up to 19th. And Reigate Priory still at the bottom with only 3 points. That was a battle at the bottom. We've been there. We've been there. It's happened. I've been there with other games as well. And it is game day. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it really didn't take that long to load in. Let's just get there. McSkeen again with another offer, and Cutbush again. Look, we've got players that other teams want. If they come along and poach them, I'm going to have to find a new striker. Right, Forest Hill are playing Dorking. So Forest Hill are there. Dorking are down there. Yep, no dramas. Go Route 1. What? Going Route 1? That's almost completely the opposite to the game plan we're going with, which is we want more of the ball. We want to build up relatively slowly, but, you know, not too slowly. Relatively direct, but with a high tempo. It's a bit of both. Not give up the ball by just sending it long consistently. I don't really understand that. I'm not going to lie. Okay, from kickoff, we just sent it all the way back to Johansson. That is not ideal. They actually look like they may be pushing up the pitch a little bit higher from this initial play, but we'll see if that is the case. Evans into Flint, across to McSkeen. Jumps, won't get there. Recovered well there by Mason. Up to Embleton. Embleton turns his man and, yep, does well. Gets a crossing. Gregory jumps, goes over the bar. It's been 40 seconds. We've had 2 crosses whipped in. And it's actually been a minute, and we're going to get another chance, potentially. No, it's going to be the other way. No, it is going to be us. Evans with the tackle. Horn through. Plays it to McSkeen. Gets tackled. They go backwards. They're probably going to go long. They do go long. And Mason wins it. And Embleton goes forward. Horn, this time across to Evans. No, Horn. That's 2 passes. A little bit wayward. I need a bit better. Mason clears that one long. It doesn't really go anywhere. Not really necessary to clear it in that way. Lewin on the ball. Looks for a pass. Goes inside. That's a great pass. Donkor on the ball. Gets tackled. Finnegan, Embleton, Gregory forward. It's us this time. This has been a long highlight. The ball has changed hands. Feet. However you want to say it. 4 or 5 times. Gregory eventually gets the shot away. And we will take a corner. Here we go. Embleton to whip it in. And it is cleared away for nothing. And that's not a bad start. 5 minutes in, we've created a little bit. Been able to win the ball back relatively well. Oh, that's a good pass. And that's a good block. That's good from Levi Flint. We've got Levi Flint out on the right. We've got Turner Gilligan up on the left. And I'm going to throw out a demand more because it's only been 5 minutes, but I can throw that out and see if we can step up, play a little bit higher, a little bit harder. What on Gregory? Nice. Okay, possession is with us. Lovely pass. Ben Horn's there. Okay, we go out to Evans instead. That's fine, but Ben Horn was there. Gregory, back post, jumps over the bar again. Over the bar. Again. That was a bit weak from Turner Gilligan, not really challenging the ball carrier much there. That one goes out wide, a bit of a wayward strike. 0-0, 17 minutes. Can I throw out another demand more? Because I think I should. I think we should be asking for a little bit more of our team right now. In fact, I'm actually going to drop it to positive. Well done, Flint. Oh, that was a good chance. Okay, things have in fact evened out. Oh, Horn on the free kick, shoots it, hits the wall, goes over the bar. It's another corner. Evans back to Thorne. Gregory back post won't get there. Finnegan play it out wide. Doesn't go for it. Okay, I want to say... Oh, another highlight. I was about to say I want to see the opposition formation and see if there's any changes we might want to make. Because it feels like this game is a lot more even than the game we just played. Even, like, not just in terms of possession. I mean, in terms of chances created and stuff like that. Like, there is a chance maybe Thornton just have a better attack. A couple of better strikers than our opposition. Gregory through. Over the... Gregory is missing everything today. I don't know how many shots he has had. But it's got to be, what, like 4 or 5? And none of them have been on target. And we'll turn across. Horn. It's in. I guess that's all it takes. Yeah, just whip it in. Horn will get on the end of it from Cam. And it's a good header. I mean, it is. Oh, I mean, it's very straight. It's kind of gone over the keeper, but it's not really. And that is going to be half time. Okay. They are higher up, but not by a lot. I'm going to bring our line down a little bit. Just a little bit, because I feel like we are maybe asking for trouble a little bit. Actually, I'm going to make that swap and then that swap. Okay. Okay, yeah, my changes have gone in. I was wondering if they... Yeah, they have gone in. Okay, cool. Nice block. Howard on the ball. You've got to send it earlier than that. Okay, well done, Horn. Howard. Embleton's making a run. Good. Really well done from Embleton. Whips it across. Oh, that's almost an own goal. That's very close. That was very close to being an own goal. Okay, so I'm thinking that with this change, bringing the lines back a little bit, we're going to give ourselves a little bit more time on the ball. The possession will go up. In fact, I'm going to lower the tempo just a bit as well. I want us to just try and control it. Try and control it a little bit. Oh, off the bar. Embleton shows his pace to get on the end of that, though. Goes round his man, whips it in. Horn is there. Back post won't get it. And he'll go out for a throw in, and we'll keep the pressure on up in the right area of the pitch, at the good end of the pitch, which is what we want to be doing. We're still having lots of shots, but not getting them on target. Well out. Just wide, but it was close. And Johansson wasn't going to stop it. Okay, a corner for the opposition. I'm going to throw out the instruction to waste a bit of time. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go a little bit directer with that regular tempo. That's over the bar. That's okay. And what's the possession stat looking like right now? 60%. Yeah, that's kind of expected. They are in just a solid 4-4-2. We're playing our 4-1-2-1-2, of course. But I don't think it's the worst idea to just settle up right now. Just settle into something like this with a 4-4-2 of our own, but defensive set with the two DMs in there, just to really solidify, give away nothing in the middle of the park. And we're relatively direct with our passing now, which is good. Back we go. Rosman shoots it. Embleton is there to clear it. Evans clears it. Nope, back out. Finnegan will chase it. Oh, that's a good pass. Out wide. Is Gallagher going to get there? No, cannot keep it on. And that's safely seen out from our point of view, which is great. 86 minutes, 87 minutes, 88 minutes. We are looking good. 89, 90, and now just a minute to survive. And I think that is this is a different kind of result, of course. A 3-0 where we just completely outplayed the opposition, took 3 chances, could have had more, and just were all over the opposition, versus a 1-0 from a set piece where we've headed it in. Yes, we've had more shots, but we've actually had less on target. Yes, our XG is higher, but the game just felt a lot more even. So the fact that in the second half we really, really kept the opposition down to 0.5 on the XG, while we actually went up from, well, I don't know, 1 to 0.7. Like we had a better half, you could say. A much better half, in fact. Yeah, really, really good. I can't really read what that is. We're 1.2 at that point. Sorry, 1.1. Yeah, we're 1.1 at that point. We had a good half. In fact, sorry, I thought they had 0.5. They didn't. They had 0.2 in the second half. Can we check that? Yeah, they had 0.2. We had 0.6. 64% possession. Yeah. I think that was an example of us actually doing my kind of go-to thing of just creating a little bit less, but just controlling the game. Just controlling, we've put ourselves into a position where we can win this game. So just solidify and do it. And that's what we did. 1-0 and a move to the top of the table at the same time. Now, of course, Spelthorne have got games in hand, but they've got to win both of them if they want to go back above us. If they lose one of them, we're tied up. And the goal difference will come into play. So, the Hazen-Hillingdon game has been rearranged. Do they share a ground with one of these teams? The Royal Agricultural College. They do. They share a ground. So that game is going to move. Where did it move to? It went from 19th of the 9th to January. Right. Righto. Okay, well, that means Next time, we won't have 2 games, we'll actually have 3 games because we'll have the cup fixture to start us off, and then we'll have Camberley and Forest Hill. Righto. Righto. Now, if I click on this, we want to see when Spellthorne are going to play their next game. Yeah, of course. We should be optimistic after going top. We're top of the table. What do you mean? No. Okay, Spellthorne are playing on the Wednesday. Wait, when's our cup game? 26th. So it's just that. It's just then. Because they've got their cup game on the 26th as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to skim forward to the Wednesday, and we're going to see what happens in that Spellthorne game and see whether or not we stay top, or if they get a win, they will go back above us. Okay, here we go. We are at the Wednesday game. Roddick wants to play more games. I mean, you've been playing a good... He is kind of a squad player. Okay, cool. That wasn't really the reaction I was expecting, because he's obviously was thinking, I'm a star player. I should be getting minutes every game. I should be playing every game. Well, look, he's a good player. He's not the star. You know, if anyone is the star, it's probably Ben Horn. I mean, he did win us that last game, but I don't really like the idea of a star player so much. I much prefer... Oh, I thought that was John Howard gone. There's players going all over the place. I'll apply that. Let's see if that makes McSkeen upset. It might. But again, he's kind of like Ruddock, where he thinks he's maybe a star player. Not so much. Oh no, okay, that's our league game, isn't it? Move from the 25th and put on the 24th of... Move from the 25th to the 24th. What? Have they got a game immediately after? What the heck? They're playing a Friday and then a Sunday? Yeah, that's not really fun for them. Yeah. Okay, well, here is the important game. I'm thinking of attending, but I'm not going to. We're going to click continue. We're going to see what happens here. Spellthorne, are they going to get a win? Are they going to go back on top of the pile? Or are we going to see them drop some points? 2-0. Woking in 20th. Could not do us a favour. Can't really be surprised on that one. Can't really be mad about that one. Actually, look at that. St. Peter have not lost. They're looking pretty good. They've got a game in hand on us as well, but even if they were to win it, they would only go to 20, because we've got a win over them, you could say. And Spellthorne are top of the pile with yet another win. Okie dokes. Well, that'll be it from me today, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed. Next time out, we will play the cup game, and then we'll play Camberley and Forest Hill. So it will be 3 games, 2 league games, of course, and the cup game. And if we manage to win it, we'll have the cup draw in that one as well. But we are going pretty well. You know, great win against Wiseman, a goal for Dennison, a goal for Embleton, a goal for Gregory, a really good goal for Gregory against 10 men, of course. Kind of got to keep that in mind. And Tyrese Ruddock missing a penalty. Has he missed more? Or is it last season he was missing penalties? Nope, he's missed one against the away team, Griff, as well. So he has missed 2 penalties. So it might be an idea to give someone else the penalties. Gonna make it McSkeen. McSkeen and then Horn. Actually, Horn is better, so let's just drag those around. Yep, I'll do that. Yes. And yes. Tadeka, third choice. Roddick, fourth choice. Gregory, fifth choice. And then have we got anyone like 7s and 6s or something like that? Got 5 and 7 or Andre Charles? Yep, fine. Your sixth choice. And then I guess Kurt Busch. And I'm just going to make sure I've got like a long selection here. So Dennison goes in, and then Evans, and then I guess John Howard is the last. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, so Ben Horn will take the miss if he's available, and then it will go down the list, unless, of course, someone is on a hat-trick. I'm going to go to the competition screen, and you can see the table. We are level on points with Spellthorn, but they have a game in hand, and they have not lost yet. So they are looking like the team to beat. It's going to be difficult. Next time out against St. Peter in the Cup, join me there. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I shall catch you next time.